Simmons with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
At the line for two.
First trip to the line for him here, and he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
That free throw good from Brown.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And the Nets making a change here. Bayless is checked in. Bridges finds Durant. Back to Bridges. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Boucher with the steal. Pass to Best. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got his fourth rebound in this one.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
The pass to Best. Here's Sabonis. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Durant. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Durant kicks to Bayless. Durant, the pass to Bridges. Durant against Sabonis. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Raptors ball. Substitution on the court.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. From about 16, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Prime time is out there with Simmons. And it's Waters in at the three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Dinwiddie kicks to Durant. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West, well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State, but now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second
Way to get
personal
there
foul.
first and be willing to absorb the
Substitutes
contact.
on the court.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. Jaylen Brown comes in for Paul. Mikal Bridges checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Durant. Six to shoot. Here's Simmons. And
Ben
Simmons
Simmons.
slams it in.
And the
Assist
feel
foul.
for the game Simmons has, so adept at cashing in on what the D gives him off these pick and rolls.
DeRozan passes to Best. Toronto working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Sabonis finds DeRozan. That one misses.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Durant against DeRozan. Durant inside. Poked away. Bridges passes to Waters. Off target from outside.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's
Yeah,
his
easy
third personal
And a
foul.
chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
At the
I
line
mean, they've been
for
stepping it up
Toronto.
in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with
That's his
steals.
third
It has
personal
really
foul.
shaped the tenor of this
14
game.
foul. At the line for the Nets. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Barnes dishes to Brown. Barnes outside. Here's Best. Dinwiddie covering. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Simmons left side. Durant against DeRozan. Back to Simmons. Dinwiddie finds Durant. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors trail by 16. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dinwiddie. That's his 4th personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Second team foul. At the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Passes to Waters. Durant with it. DeRozan defending. DeRozan against Durant. Pocket 6. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Now here's Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his fourth.
That one on DeRozan.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Knicks.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for
And
2.
he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 15. Down low. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
It's time for your Northside crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Durant against DeRozan. Durant kicks to Bridges. Dinwiddie passes to Durant. Inside, here's Waters, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Toronto ball.
Pirtle, he was checked in for the Raptors.
For your Raptors.
Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Best. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Toronto.
That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Brooklyn leading by 11. Bridges kicks to Durant. Pass to Waters. 3-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. Here's Pirtle. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Nets.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Durant, and the shot goes in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
DeRozan passes to Pirtle, and Dinwiddie over to help. Here's Best. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now Durant. For three. Misses there.